Discussions are underway to add a new terminal at the Owen Roberts International Airport. So says Cayman Islands Airport Authority CEO Albert Anderson. He says it comes as the airport continues to face challenges with handling increased passengers. Cayman 27 Seaford Russell Jr. has the story.
Next step in our master plan was to build a new terminal next door to this one on the same site. So the question is, do we start that now or do something to the existing building to deal with the problem? So that's an ongoing discussion right now.
That problem? The overflow of passengers coming through the ORIA. CIAA CEO Albert Anderson says since 2013, they have seen a 40% increase in passengers. That's just over 1.4 million passengers annually.
And it was driven primarily by the damage that was done to the Eastern Caribbean islands, and we got some of that, which is good. Not good for them, but it's good for us. And the question is whether that will be sustained. So that's what's kind of driving the numbers we're seeing in the airport now.
The multi-million-dollar airport was reopened in March with increased spacing. But Mr. Anderson says it's not enough.
So it's hard to say that we didn't build it large enough because this is just growth that we didn't expect.
This week, the airport announced that its airport runway expansion project was delayed due to contract negotiations. Mr. Anderson says those discussions are still ongoing.
We expect it would be possible to do it in November, to start in November, but because of Christmas coming up and the normal breaks that contractors take, it will probably be January before we actually start that work.
Once the runway expansion contract is signed, Mr. Anderson says there will be a set time for construction.
Because we'll be doing the work at night outside of the normal operating hours of the airport, and so it won't affect normal operations at all. But it will be a hard shutdown at 10 p.m. and ramp back up operations at 6 a.m. each morning.
Seaford Russell, Cayman 27.
The initial start date for the runway upgrade was in September.